Welcome to another LANDesk training video. This video is intended to demonstrate the access to the LANDesk Training virtual environment. This virtual environment is used during training classes and will give students a hands-on experience with their training. To start this off, I'm going to be launching into Google Chrome. Google Chrome is going to be the best web browser to use for this environment. The environment uses Google resources, and so Google Chrome is going to be the best web browser to use here in this environment. As I click on there, as you can see, I'm going into this particular URL, cloud.landesc.com/cloud/org/training. This is going to be the URL that we're going to be using here to get access to this virtual environment. So again, this is a URL that the instructor will provide, but also that you'll need to know to be able to go in and make sure that you can access this training environment. Now the instructor will also provide a username and a password. With this, I'm going to put in this particular username here, LDU15, and the following password that I'm going to put in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit login. As you can see now, I've now accessed this virtual environment. And at the present time, I have two machines. I have my first machine, the one on the right here, is my LD core. That's going to be the course server that I'm going to use during the training. And I have my client machine that I'm going to be accessing. Now, as I click on these machines, they're going to launch into a new window. Now, because I have Google Chrome here in a full screen mode, it's launching this window basically in that, or as a new tab. Otherwise, it'd be launching it as a separate window. So there's my first machine, and as you can see, the machine is already logged in. Now, if it wasn't, if the machine was actually logged off, let me log off here. There is a possibility that you might come to this screen and need to log into the course server. Up here in the upper right hand corner of our web browser, we can see that there is an icon here that will let me send a Control-Alt-Delete. When I click on that, that's going to let me then log in here into the course server. I'm going to log in here as administrator, and the password I'm going to use here is lowercase pw. Lowercase p as in Paul, w as in William. As you can see there, I am logged into the course server. Now I'm going to come back, I'm going to launch my client machine. And here again, I am connected to the client machine. Now in both cases here, my resolution here is a little bit too large on my screen resolution. So I'm going to come back in here, I'm going to reset this screen resolution to something that is going to be more conducive to what I want to do here on this virtual machine. There, so now I've got a screen resolution now where it fits within the dimensions of my web browser. Now again, if I was logged off of this machine, there I am logged off the machine. Again, I can use this icon in the upper right hand corner to click on the Control-Alt-Delete. Again, I'm logging in as administrator, and again, I'm going to use the password lowercase pw, p as in Paul, w as in William. And there I am, I'm logged back into my client machine. So I have my course server I can work with, I have my client machine I can work with, and again, these are machines that have been assigned to me by the instructor. The instructor will provide the username and the password, which will get you into this virtual environment. And depending upon the username that you're logging in as, that will give you access to the machines that we have here that you're going to be working with. So I've got my two machines. I've actually connected to them, and I'm logged into these particular machines here. Again, on my core, I can come in, I can set that screen resolution just like I did before with the other machine. And there I have a more compatible screen resolution. As I can see on both machines, they match that. And here at the top of the screen, it gives me the machine name. This is my LD core, and this here is my client. So again, hopefully this kind of gives you a better idea about how you need to go in and access the virtual environment that you're going to use in training. Thank you very much and have a great day.